Well, hello, Pedigree Stage Stop race fans. Today I'm here with Donny Poulin from Manitoba. You're up in the Pas, isn't that the case?
Yeah, the Pas Manitoba.
So, what makes you sign up for the stage stop?
Well, it's been kind of a goal of mine for many, many years, just to race the stage stop. Like I said, I've been following it pretty much since it started. Like I said, it's always been one of those races I've always wanted to attend, wanted to try. For whatever reason, I've always made excuses not to, and then so I decided just sign up and do it. Right. So this year we're gonna give it a go.
You got a good truck?
Yeah, we've been training pretty hard with lots of snow. A little bit of cold weather, but not bad. But yeah, we don't need any more snow, that's for sure. We've been getting a lot of snow this year.
So you didn't get hit with that super cold weather?
A couple of days. Yeah, the dogs sat here for about 3 or 4 days. There was one day we could get some run in there, but not bad. It could have been a lot worse. So, but temperature warmed up, so we're back to training again.
So you're a busy guy, a full-time job, family, and training dogs. So are your runs usually around midnight, or when do you get to go out?
When I'm working, a lot of times it'll be after work. I work a straight day job, so I'm usually done by 3 o'clock. So usually I get off work, run home, then I get out to the dogs, and they said I'm still running 20 dogs, training for the stage stop. So we got 2 teams of 10. So I try and run a team a day if I can. So I'll get, like, say today, say I get off work today, I'll go home, we'll train a team and then do the chores and that. And yeah, it's a busy day.
Do you have anybody helping you?
Yeah, my dad helps me big time. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this without his help, that's for sure. So he's at home. He's a retired engineer, so he does a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that that needs to get done. That I just don't when I don't have time to do it. Right. So it's definitely a good partnership.
So who's coming down with you? Is that him coming down, or who are you going to bring down?
Yeah, he's going to be coming with me. He'll be coming. We'll leave mid-January, probably head to Montana for a couple of weeks, get the dogs climatized, get myself climatized, and I think there's a race just a weekend before we're going to go in that, and then hit Wyoming.
So you're going to go to Dave Torgerson's race at Wildfire Defense in West Yellowstone?
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. I mean, so many people I'm talking to, they all say that's where they're going to go. So you all have a pre-race rendezvous the week prior.
Yeah. It'll be nice to, like I said, get the dogs around some, like you said, other teams, get them in just a warm-up race, right? Just to get them. Then I can see there's a few there I haven't raced before. I get them around some other teams and that.
So what other races have you done?
Well, over the years I've ran, like I said, ran the Pas here, the World Championship Pas. This year will be my 30th time running that. Cross Lake, I've Yellowknife. I've raced Yellowknife. That's kind of like what the races I like to do. Those kind of mid-distance type races, right? The 35 to 45, 50 mile races.
So where do you sit mileage-wise right now? How far are you running?
Right now we're going 26 miles. Started doing that. We did a bunch of 21 and a halves. Got a little bit, like I said, the colder weather and a bunch of snow. Would have liked to be on 26 a little bit earlier, but so we'll do a few more of those, and then looking at jumping them up to probably 32s here in the new year, and then 32s up till when we head south.
How do you sit for males and females in your team? How many males, how many females?
Well, the 20 dogs I'm training, 13 are males and like 7 females.
Okay. And how about your leaders? How many do you think you have?
I think I've got four that I'm really confident in. 4 race leaders I've raced before, and then I've got 2 young ones that were yearlings last year that I've been working with in training. I wouldn't call them leaders yet, but I'd be confident to use them up front if I had to use them. So
they probably will be leaders after the race.
They probably will be. Hopefully, yeah.
So I mean, there's quite a bit of dog team traffic up in the Pas. So you have head-on passes, and you can train that passing teams and stuff. Can you do that up there?
Yeah. More so later in the year. Like I said, this year there's a couple of guys that use the same trail as us. So we do a little bit. They've had a little bit of experience meeting and passing teams. Don't have the teams in the Pas that we used to have. We said at one time there used to be 20 teams in the Pas, right? Now there's about 4 or 5 of us left that still run dogs. I'm probably the only one that does mostly race, I guess. The other guys training for the Pas here as well, Norman Stevenson, but got a few rec guys in that. But they said we don't have the teams we used to have here at the Pas, that's for sure.
That seems to be a universal thing. Same here up here in the Yukon. We by far don't have the teams anymore we used to have.
Yeah, well, it's we're not gaining any anyways up here, that's for sure. So
yeah. So you have any mentors, so to speak? Like, are you talking to any of the other mushers who have run down in Wyoming, or you think I'm just going to figure it out?
No, I've done. I said I talked to Buddy quite a bit about it. I've talked to Annie and Marco. I've talked to Rachel, Courtney a bit, and I've also, like I said, I've talked to not so much lately, but in the past, Lloyd Gilbertson. I've talked to him quite a bit about the stage race. I talked to Bruce Magnuson. Yeah, I've talked to quite a few people. So, but it'll be a lot different to do it than I've got kind of an idea, but I'm sure I have no idea, right? So it'll be interesting to.
Yeah, it's a super fun race. No, I mean, you obviously have done your homework with talking to so many people. I used to be a lot less prepared when I showed up at the races. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
So who would you like to thank? Either sponsors or family, who makes all this madness possible?
Well, again, I like to thank. Well, I don't have any sponsors, so definitely my family. Like I said, my dad for sure, my mom, they're big supporters. My kids, they used to be into the dogs. They just more support than anything. Yeah. So no sponsors. Just like you said, visa, I guess.
Yeah, other than your visa card.
Yeah.
Well, Donny, it was very nice talking to you. Wish you good training for the remaining months here, and I'm looking forward to see you down in Wyoming.
For sure. Looking forward to it.